Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starter, Kyle Bradish. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bobby Witt Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Move to second, and he's back safely. Here's your one. There's the swing and a miss.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
That one way inside. Witt stands at second with no outs. And the next pitch is way outside. Breaking ball misses down and away. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Runners on the corners, no outs. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And the 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Corey Seager. And that one is inside ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First and third, one down. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
throw.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement on the base. It's ball one. Runners on first and third. 2 away. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the righty deals. You're getting a taste right here of what Max Muncy does. Has a really good eye at the strike zone. Ramon Laureano in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Runner, take your base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So bases all loaded up. Ramon Laureano stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's downstairs. And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Bases loaded. 2 down. Strike 3. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Oracle Park, today's starting pitcher, Spencer Schwellenbach. What should we keep an eye on here?
Ooh, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
This is Bryce Terang. Schwellenbach goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. That misses. 1-0. Fought off foul. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's inside. The count now 2-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Witt makes a nice running catch. Here's the Giants lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So You know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
The other way. Throw on to Olsen. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Catcher, Will Smith.
2 down, bases empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. And a foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Smith off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. And now 1-2.
He got away with one there,
1 ball,
but
2
he
strikes.
knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
2 outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the Giants leave 1. Scoreless after 1. Back here in San Francisco, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Pete Crow Armstrong. Bradish back to work, and there's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just missed. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that one almost got him. Two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the pitch to Olsen. And 1-2. One out, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Ivan Herrera in the box here lets that one go for a ball. No score here in the second. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Terang handles, throws to first, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and digging in for San Francisco, Isaac Paredes. Out towards right center field. Stop under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
1-0.
Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season. The 1-0. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. It's something to improve.
Mickey Moniak, the next Giant to hit. Muncy over to stop for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full, no score. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And that's in there at the knees.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The shortstop takes the ball. That's out to center field. Rodriguez under it. Corrals it. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Bryson
This is
Stott.
Bryson Stott. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And George makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna
Here's
Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. Top of the third, no score. And that's off the inside edge. And the count now 2-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Strikes.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Yanks held in check. Still no score. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
the
And now it's
Giants.
Julio Rodriguez.
Center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Geraldo Perdomo, the next Giant to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Headed towards the corner. Laureano sprinting after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. That one's upstairs,
1-2.
ball one. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
And up next for San Francisco, Bryce Terang. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. No trouble here. Put it over the aisle. And his Giants are down 1-2-3. And we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Corey Seager.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And he pumps in a strike. Seager, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Right through there for a strike. And downstairs.
Down. Ball.
Strike him out.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Sit him down.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. That one misses.
Take your base,
So
ball four.
leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter
Now
didn't offer at it.
third
Now he has
baseman,
somebody to worry
Max
about over at
Muncy.
first.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Max Muncy. Walked his first time. And that one fouled off. Check swing, called strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And ball 1. That one to first, but that rolls foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside low, and that is ball 1. And a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. And a ground ball to first, and it stays fair. Seager rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Springer returns it to the infield. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Golden opportunity right here. That misses, and it's 1-0. Two in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. That's outside, and that's ball 2. That one missed.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat.
3-0.
All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4. Runner, take your base.
You get a walk, and you get a
Now
walk.
batting,
Everyone
first
gets a
baseman,
walk,
Matt
Boo.
Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that one missing low. Action in the pen down there. Shelby Miller up and throwing. Adam also throwing. Ball four, and
Take
a
your
run comes in to score.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone
Now
right
that
there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. 0 for 1 so far.
Oh, he's so good
That's the ball.
about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And the 1-0. And another
2-0.
ball.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Next
All right.
offering is in for a strike. Bases juiced, no outs. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Springer there makes the catch. Runners tag up from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
Oh, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pad. Kyle Bradish out of the game, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
Matt
the Giants.
Gage comes on now.
Well, they didn't get much
93.
length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Bobby Witt Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And there's a foul ball. Yankees up by 3. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Oh.
Squirts away a little bit.
2-1.
In there safely. Olsen up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Picks himself up at RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Olsen at third. Witt at first. 1 gone. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. One, 2 now. And there's the ball.
2-2.
On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Relay to Guerrero, in-time inning-ending double play. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Yankees 4 and the Giants nothing.
breaking down the young and what I owed him.
Bottom of the fourth,
Leading
now the
off
left
for
fielder,
the Giants,
Roman Anthony.
Left fielder, Roman Anthony.
First pitch
No, that
misses.
missed. That's a ball. One ball, no strikes.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1. Ball.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Will Smith to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. That one's in there. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Gage back to work. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And that one pulled foul. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Here comes Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 1 down, base is empty. Slider misses outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Ramon
Laureano comes up to hit. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Muncy, the
1-1.
runner at first with 2 gone.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one popped up. Perdomo moving under this one. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 4-0. We head to the bottom of the
Leading
5th.
off,
Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That clips a corner. Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy
No
on
ball,
that
2
fastball.
strikes.
Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And they'll do it again. Up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
No, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, a single his first time. And a foul ball. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Ball 1 there.
Ball. 1-1.
And that's down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. And that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Two down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Mickey Moniak. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive. And he misses it. It drops in. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Oh, I definitely think the sun played a factor on that one because he just whiffed on it. And as an outfielder, that can be the worst feeling in the world when you know you've got a beat on it and all of a sudden the ball completely disappears on you. It happens to everybody at some point.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now Julio Rodriguez. And downstairs.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that's in there at the knees. Outside, 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Man at second. That just misses, and it's 3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. One left for San Francisco. They trail it here 4-0. All set for the top of the sixth. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Matt Olson. That one ripped. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ivan Herrera stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped on a line. And George makes the grab. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. The Yankees 4 and the Giants nothing. Bottom of the sixth inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The shortstop takes a ball.
1-2.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a
Second
little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. 0 for 2 in this one. He was late there, strike one.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Witt over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Roman.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. He's grounded out a couple of times. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. The Yankees 4 and the Giants nothing.
Now pitching for
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill,
Number
Shelby
55.
Miller.
Shelby Miller.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Upstairs,
that's high.
and that is ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck
1-2
catching up to that one.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Here's a 2-2. That one missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a ground ball. Loves it on the dive, and they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott. And a strike on the outside edge. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1-2.
Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Spencer Bivens, the young right-hander, up and throwing. That one almost got him. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
One down, runner at third. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. Strike two. One away with a runner at third. Right side. Terang. Now two away as they get a run across.
Now batting, designated hitter, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Late on that fastball.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
That's the ball.
Popped up. Paredes. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. One run on one base hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 5 and the Giants nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing and their timing's off.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Herrera down to first with it. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. Two strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And the batter is George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Crow Armstrong makes the grab. 2 down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Isaac Paredes. Not
One
even
ball, no
close
strikes.
there. 1-0. This one in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
Jason
the Giants.
Adam into the game.
Number
He has
40.
a great slider with tons of
Jason
movement.
Adams.
Nobody knows how I feel, cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat. LLV.
Max Muncy at the dish.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
I ain't even know you, but your brother's my brother. Shout out pieces. LLB.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And a quick out, number one.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So up next, Ramon Laureano. That's inside. One down, base is empty. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 6-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
One out, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next one misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. And that one moves his feet.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one not close, and the count's full. On the ground, Perdomo fires to first on the run. In time, got him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Matt Olson up to hit. In there at the knees, 0-1.
That's a ball. Outside.
And that one hammered way back there. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Now
He hit that ball really well to
Ivan
deep
Herrera.
right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And up next for New York, Ivan Herrera. Oh, and he hit him.
You hit him. You got him.
Oh, he's only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control
Now
for a
batting,
brief moment
shortstop,
there. It's not the
Bobby
end of the
Witt
world,
Jr.
but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
Witt, the next to
No,
hit,
that's down.
takes ball
Ball.
1. Olsen, the lead runner out at second. Herrera on at first with 2 down. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer on the move. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare.
No ball.
When that door
One strike.
swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Mickey.
So now the DH spot, Mickey Moniak. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. The Yankees up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball out towards left center. Laureano sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
2 down, bases empty. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Splits the plate, 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground at first, and it goes just foul. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Giants go down quietly, still up against a 6-0 deficit. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Adam back to work. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. Just missed.
3-0.
And that drops in for a strike.
3-1.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's Acuna now. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. And ball 1. Well struck right field. Springer drop step going back up onto the arcade and gone. See you later. He flexes his power with that swing and they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
Acuna is someone who is always just a swing away from doing something special. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jason Adam done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
New
the
arm
Giants.
for the Giants, Spencer
Number
Bivens.
76.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So now it's Corey Seager. First pitch just misses. On the ground right side. It's in and out of his glove. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Here's Muncy to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Check swing. No appeal. And now it's even 1-1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Abner Uribe getting loose out there. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the ninth. Two 1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2.
Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Now batting, left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Ramon Laureano. He's already homered here in this one. And that one wrapped foul. There's a swing and a drive. Springer drop step going back. onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now an 8-0 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Alex Vesia.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Leading off, Geraldo Perdomo. Line drive, base hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Bryce Terang. First pitch misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one misses up and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's 2-2. This one in the air. Herrera hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Anthony in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Perdomo, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Two down.
Full count.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the catcher, Will Smith, 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering is fouled back. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Backed off the plate that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The Giants down to their final strike. So now 2 on and 2 outs. My partner known for being a touch
Now batting,
hack-tastic.
right
All right,
fielder,
you walked 130 times
Oh my goodness.
in your career.
I can't even believe I can't. I win. I'm saying, when
130
did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't even, seriously, I don't believe that.
Springer stands in here, takes ball one low. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Breaking ball misses down and away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
That's how